Here we go. I am recording now. Binomial distribution. What does the prefix bi mean? Two. Binomial distribution is a probability experiment that follows these conditions. There are two results. Success or failure. So this is kind of almost what Ryan wants life to be like with the 50-50, but the thing is that even though there's two results, it doesn't mean that the probability of a success is equal to the probability of a failure. I know. The probability of success is the same for each trial. There are a fixed number of trials. Do you guys know what that means?
Like,
Unchanging.
how many you do is determined before you start?
Right. So you'll say, I'm a scientist and I want to do this experiment 10 times. So you already decide how many you're going to do. And that's a good question because there are some trials where you go until you get a success. Like if I was doing a free throw challenge, I might say, you know what, go ahead and shoot until you succeed. And then I'm going to write down, oh, it took you 10 times to succeed or 1 time to succeed or whatever. And then the fourth one, yeah?
What would that be called? Like, what type of trial would that be?
That is geometric.
Are we going to go over that later?
That is 4.3.
So I shouldn't be writing this down.
Right. And 4.4 is a Poisson distribution, which is how many successes you have in a certain interval of time, but that's not on the AP test, so I'll be skipping that last part. There's lots of stuff I could teach you in stats, and I will go back to some of the more interesting stuff after the AP test, but before the AP test, all I'm focused on is what's on the test. Yeah?
Wait, does this class keep going on after the AP test?
Did you think that this class ended in May?
No, I don't know.
The test is the first week of May.
I don't know the months of the year.
That's a problem, because you're a senior in high school.
I know.
Yeah.
Also, like, it's the same month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a junior in my defense.
You mean May goes to
Yeah, but no, I don't feel better about you being a junior, because you just said you're bad at the months of the year.
You mean May has 30
I have
days
issues
every
sometimes.
time?
I blame moving around as a child.
All right, and then
That is
You also
true.
had to have Michael correct you, tell you you were a junior and not think you were a senior.
That's because she sounds so confident about it.
the number, X is the number of successful trials. Guys, I don't want somebody listening to this video and thinking about how happy you guys sound, so if you could stop, please. Thank you. Embarrassing for me. Okay, N is the number of trials. P is the probability of success.
Yeah.
What did he say?
That hurts.
Probability of failure. I've told you guys how bad this screen is, how much I can hear in the hallway. It's real rough. And X is the number of successes. Yeah. Did I tell you about the time that a girl and a boy broke up right outside my door?
Yeah.
It's real bad.
Dude,
Sure, real funny.
That was fun to listen to. Is that what you were just sitting there listening to every single word that they
I'm just
said?
trying to stop it. Have you not heard the story?
I've never heard the story.
I've heard it.
No, I almost like scrambled over my desk trying to get out that door in time.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
If I ever break up, I'll make sure I pen it right outside that door.
I don't know which one was which, but I don't remember who was breaking up with who, but one of them was like, just like we've got really different interests and like I don't like feel like we hang out a lot and like I think that maybe I think that just maybe you and I shouldn't, and I'm like, guys, our whole class is listening. You have the rapt attention of 26 ninth graders. Can you stop having a nice, not a nice moment, stop having a moment anywhere near us, please?
Like, what age were they?
I don't remember the kids in the hallway.
Like, was it like seniors, like saying it in front of a bunch of ninth graders?
I have no idea. Okay, is this a binomial experiment? So, you've got to check off this list. A certain surgical procedure has an 85% chance of success. A doctor performs the procedure on 8 patients. The random variable represents the number of successful surgeries, is what that should say, my bad. Okay, so 2 results, success or fail. You could either succeed or fail on this procedure, yes. Probability of success is the same, yes, and they listed it. They said 85%. Doctor performs the surgery on 8 patients. That's a fixed number of trials. And X is the number of successful surgeries, so this is binomial. All right. A jar contains 5 red marbles, 9 blue marbles, and 6 green marbles. You randomly select 3 marbles from the jar without replacement. The random variable represents the number of red marbles. So success is how many red marbles you have. Okay, 2 results, succeed or fail. If you pull a marble out of the drawer, can you say, I succeeded, it's red, or I failed, it's not red? Okay, so success or failure, agreed. Probability of success being the same for every trial?
No.
No, why?
Because you don't replace the marble.
Because you don't replace the marble right here, this without replacement. So this is no, not binomial.
If it was replacement?
Yes, then it would be binomial. Remember, a fixed number of trials, we said we're going to pick 3 out. That's our fixed number. Okay. All right, your turn. Try example 2 with your partner. Yes. Oh, Tegan.
Let's see.
I don't understand the random variable part.
Random variable just defines what a success is. So you need to say what a success is. So if I said, so here's the way it could be violated. If I said, you've got 5 red marbles, 3 green marbles, 2 blue marbles, you're going to pull a marble 3 times. Is it binomial? And you say, what's the definition of success? Is it getting a green one? Is it getting a red one? Like, that's that part. It gets defined.
Success or failure, probability of success is the same. There's a fixed number of trials, but there's 10 questions and 4 possible answers for each question.
Wait,
And then,
so isn't that in each one test?
it's one, you take a multiple choice quiz that consists of. So it's
Yeah,
one-
Does even get
Can we keep going on? Oh, never mind.
No.
We can't. Never mind.
That doesn't know.
Okay, my day can be summed up in, it took me 4 tries earlier to try to pee. Like, kept turning into an R.
And R?
So how many of these coffee beans would you say you've had? Because when I eat like 6, I get buzzed. And I drink coffee all the time.
Okay, okay. Remember, you have to remember, these are both coffees. Ice and hot, yeah?
Okay, so you got 2 coffees with you. And then how many coffee beans did you have today? How many coffee beans do you have today?
No.
How many coffee beans do you have today?
Yes, but I shared most of
Why
them.
does he
That's
why do you
not
have
with-
3 hyperlinks?
3, that's it.
Oh, okay, I was about to say.
3? Don't be stupid, it's just 2.
Yeah, like, that's the same name on it.
Okay, here we go. What do you guys think? Binomial or not?
I think it's binomial.
Binomial it is, good job.
Also, to be fair, without the coffee beans, I would be totally knocked out for all my classes, so.
Okay,
This is the better alternative.
sure.
Better?
All right, binomial probability formula. All right, this is the binomial probability formula. So everybody needs to write it down. Are you guys ready? I think I've got more than one here I can use. Yes.
Also, I don't want.
Do you need some help understanding that last one?
Yeah, what is 4?
I think it's-
You said that too fast each time. I was so confused. Like, I had a checklist, like, yes, yes, yes. What? How do you like you said?
So X is the number of successful trials,
Like,
and it defines what a success is.
say that part again?
So it defines what a success is. So like, for example, if we're talking, stop talking over me. So if you're trying to talk about like drawing marbles out of a bag, it's saying that X is getting a red one. So it kind of defines about what a success is. All right, so the binomial probability formula is as follows. I'll explain it in a second, but for right now, just write it. It is n choose x times p to the x times q to the n minus x.
It's kind of scary.
This is one of the smallest